How's your spirit? This one ain't gonna be long. I decided to go live just in case I don't later because my body has been giving me the business this week and I am choosing to have a low interaction, low energy exertion day. Plus, my love is home and sleeping for a few hours before he has to go to work this evening, and I want to respect his peace. Yet, um, man, y'all, I've been watching some things lately, doing some research, and I really just wanted to ask the question, like, what do we really know about these systems that we're allowing to run our lives? When I say our lives, it's all of our lives, whether we're paying attention to it or not. Hey to everyone who entered, please hit the likes, do the stuff. I ain't worried. Just want to talk to y'all while I get my afternoon smoke in, just in case I don't go live later. Honey, this hair needs a washing because it feels kind of crunchy. Anyway, I just I'd had a talk with Rico about looking into some legal things and how we could understand them better. And looking at what it is that people like to argue about and how they like to argue in the space. There's so many wannabe lawyers, doctors, degreed and not degreed. It's pretty much the same thing. You know what I mean? And so it's curious. Like, what do you really know about these organizations from the inside? What do you know about CPS? What do you know about the inner workings of the Army? What do you know about the inner workings of the police force? Go off on these tangents when you are, ready to spew your don't do this, don't do that. What do you know? Where'd you get your information? What did you study? And I don't mean what did you get your degree in. I mean, what did you study? What did you take the time to analyze, research, and invest in understanding that part? Are the people that we know really invested in understanding? Has any people any understanding? I saw a story about a veteran, more than one reason, explaining how he became homeless. That hurt. There's no good excuse. I saw stories about children left behind to fend for themselves. That hurts. What are we doing? What happened? I saw stories of foster parents, adopted parents doing atrocious things to the children that we allow into the system. Is anybody really checking on that? Does anybody really care enough to stop what they're doing, recognize that they have enough, and go back and take care of others? Bell Nunn was in the Facebook group. Shout out to you. I appreciate you, brother. I'd like to comment about one of the conversations that I had with someone else on here on YouTube. That there is a sickness in the mind of never being able to have enough. I think he's correct. That we'll never have enough. The idea that you can't have enough, so you must always compete in someone else's arena. And the truth is, we have more than enough. We're competing in the wrong spaces. Black men, black women, black children, black gays, disabled blacks, blacks with autism, blacks on the spectrum. We've been in the wrong arena. So if last week I said that A was about august aversions, then we must become averse to playing in anyone else's arena. Go home. Stay in your house. Clean it up. Get comfortable in it. Make it inviting. Call your ancestors home. Say their name. Remind them that you know who they are so they can come back and help you remember who you are. We're not these facsimiles, these acolytes, these enclaves of anger, and I know yet. We aren't these spheres of rage and animus that the world makes us out to be. We have to figure that out for ourselves, each one of us, in our own way. I don't think that enough of us know, though, but that we are greater. Because the truly great ones, we're allowing them to be used up in that other arena. And when they come back to us, we abuse them for being broken by being in the wrong fight, fighting for the wrong thing, doing what we told them to do to some degree. There's so many of us with PTSD in our own lived experience that we don't share. We can recognize it in other stuff. Why don't we do anything about that? If you can recognize that others are going through this thing in this time because you know that you are too. Why can't you accept them right there and assist them in their journey? Be an ally, an advocate, an associate. People don't need friends. Friends have blurred the lines almost as much as family. You need support. You need allies. You need someone who is aware and accepting of who you are, where you are in your journey. Someone who's willing to go forward with you when others. Um, anyway, like I said, just wanted to get this out in case. You guys keep your spirit up. I'll see you in the street.